Smartest cricketing brain you know? You can say yourself.
MS.
Okay. If you were watching a game on TV, who would you love to listen to on the stump mic?
Kumar Sangakkar.
As you can see, this is a little like a rapid fire round. But
Okay, fine.
no repercussions. Yeah.
No, I'm not thinking about it. I just thought between.
That's okay. Take it. You're doing good. A commentary catchphrase that you would want to invent.
Want to invent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your phrase.
Cut out the cliches.
Okay. Is there a celebrity who turns you into a giggly fanboy?
Not really.
Okay. When's the last time that you did not have calluses on your fingers?
Never.
Never. A match from history that you wish you could have played in.
The Melbourne Test now that Australia was India.
Okay. What is the key to maintaining rhythm in a bowling action?
The simplicity and the repeatability of it.
Okay. If there was a movie made on you, who would you like to play you in the movie?
I prefer myself.
Up for it?
I'm not sure, but I prefer myself. I don't think anybody can do justice.
If someone asked you, cricket, what's that? Could you give them a response in one word or one line?
Why not? It's too complicated for you.
What's your favorite India jersey design over there?
The retro design, 1992.
If you were to coach kids in cricket, what would your first lesson be?
Just enjoy the game, the fun aspect of it.
You're bowling off spin and leg spin. How long before you become an ambidextrous bowler?
I've tried it before.
Yeah.
I played games left-hand batting and left-hand bowling as well. I used to bowl Chinaman.
You're up to it?
It's a trend. Why not do it?
A rule from street cricket that you'd like to bring to the international game?
Hit inside the house and you're out. Can't hit to the next door.
Food that you find difficult to give up when on a fitness regime?
Just emotional eating. Anything. Could be anything.
How do you like to unwind after a bad day on the field?
Just lock myself up in the room.
Are you a morning person?
Very morning, yeah.
Who's your favorite non-Indian cricketer?
Steve Waugh.
You love movies. What's that one movie you can keep watching again and again?
3 Idiots.
The Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella called you the best Indian player in his opinion. Are you a techie?
I used to be. I love my hacking. I can't remember anything now though.
Are you a Microsoft person or an Apple person?
None.
What's on the agenda when you're home alone with the kids?
I think put them to sleep and watch TV.
Your favorite holiday destination?
Always.
Okay. A batsman from the past that you'd love to bowl to?
Matthew Hayden.
What app do you use the most on your phone?
The monitor, time monitor, how much I use the phone.
What cricket record would you like to hold at the end of your career?
To be the most liked person. Clearly, I feel. Okay, we'll answer this later.
Come on, Ashwin. Okay. Your favorite mode of dismissal?
Hit the top of off.
What gym workout do you find most boring?
Nothing actually. I work my ass off, so it's fine for me.
One prank you fondly remember having played on a teammate? Take your time.
There are quite a few.
Pick one.
Which one? So yeah, basically with Pujara, me and Pujara have a very good time talking about his own batting. So recently when he was batting, we spoke about telling him that Hazelwood in the team meetings just switched off the TV monitors when they were watching his videos. And I told him that this is what Hazelwood told me at the end of the day's play. And when I introduced them to each other during the game and they were shaking hands, I went to Hazelwood and said, I told him your story. He didn't understand anything, but Pujara ended up believing it.
And he still doesn't know about it. Or if you go
No, he doesn't. I mean, in fact,
Great, we'll find out now.
in this series, we had to work inside the team to get him out outside there in the park. We had to actually put Nazar on him to get him out.
One prank that you remember being played on you?
there's a lot more pranks that are played when you're coming up in your.
Yeah, you can go back to that.
So yeah, when the NCA days, some of the guys, we were 35 people in the NCA camp, and it was very popular to actually have a girlfriend then. So one of those guys called Ryan Ninan, who plays cricket in Australia, he was an offie too. I don't know if it was jealousy, but he called my room, spoke in a girl's voice and said, "Hey, I'm waiting at the MG Road. I've been following your cricket for a long time." I said, "Yeah, right, but we're not allowed to get out of the club." He said, No, why don't you sneak out?" I said, "I'm almost going to sleep off." "No, but you sneak out, we can just have a milkshake or something and go back." I said, "Okay," I just walked out. It was like really chilly. I was wearing my shorts and went out and all these guys are waiting, all of them waiting at different places, one on the opposite side, one in the Cubbon Park and all that. It was not, it was the old Reliance phone that I had, the 501 phone. So he's just holding on to the phone, asking for numbers and all. So Anirudh Srikanth was a part of that prank. So he was the one calling me from different numbers, the rich boy in our group. So he kept calling us from different numbers. I went around to Cubbon Park, I went around to MG Road and didn't find any when all the 5 of them came after me and said, "Hey, hi," and all.
What would have been funny is if you actually just found somebody.
No, I actually almost did that. I almost did that. A girl actually was walking this by holding a phone in her hand. So as I was going near her, these guys came and just pulled me up.
Okay. If you had to take part in a cricket quiz, who would you pick as your partner?
I almost slipped. I was about to say Hardik. Virat.
Okay. And what goes through your head when you're called Ravi or Ravichandran in interviews and post-match presentations?
My dad is harmlessly sitting at home because that's him.
All right, give it up for R. Ashwin, ladies and gentlemen.